Does anyone else go on TikTok and get lost in it? Number one, I literally will be on TikTok for a ridiculous amount of time, and I always end up sobbing. And I be liking the shit that makes me cry, and TikTok's analytics will show you shit that you're always liking. So 90% of the time, I'm fucking crying. And then I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything anymore because I'm sad. That's literally just what happened right before I was gonna start filming. I'm literally going on natural right now. Like my real eyelashes are growing though. Can we just take a minute for my lashes? I'm breaking out a little bit. I know y'all want a skincare routine, but like I have about 4 or 5 little pimples going on, and I'm not with the shits. I am not. Anyways, I did the Claremont twins in my last video. I thought it was entertaining. 99% of you did, but there was like that 1 percentile that was like, you're just mad you're poorer than them. Oh, you're doing this for clout. And I'm like, one comment, I deleted it, I had user from channel, but one comment was literally like, you're just bitter and mad that they'll never ever ever put you on. You wear fucking bootleg clothes while they're in designer. And I was like, I don't think that was the point of the video. I clearly said I don't buy designer unless you consider Adidas designer. Then I have lots of Adidas, I have lots of Nike. That's as far as my designer goes. I have this vintage Gucci bag. I was thinking about doing another Bella Hadid post on IG because she has one where she's posting butt ass naked, and she has a designer bag like covering her areolas and her vagina. And I was like, oh, I'll do that with my vintage Gucci. But my vintage Gucci is like one of those long, looks like a hot dog kind of bag. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it and get everyone a little in their feels on my IG, because we love a little drama, don't we? We love a little drama. I figured since I did the Claremont twins, I would do Jela, and since I don't Jela, which is short for what? Hold on, let me we're gonna YouTube it. YouTube Jela Bear Girls Club best moments, and because I don't have any idea what her character was like because I didn't watch her season. I've never followed her and I don't know a lick about her. I figured I'd just do her best moments. There's no short videos. These are kind of long. All right, fuck it, we'll do 13 minutes. All right, I'm gonna get copywritten, that's cool. Things I do for you guys.
All bad girls know you can't judge a book by its cover. Pretty is about to pack a punch.
I've had people take my picture to their plastic surgery. Bitches are out here trying to be like me. Like, who's trying to be like you? Nobody.
Nobody.
Everything about
Energy.
me is bad, girl. I've always been very individualistic. This is my white closet.
Her white
Like,
closet.
every single day. My be on flick at all times. Like, is my eyebrows being on flick? Bitch, my whole life is on flick. First,
I would like to say energy. Also, I really should have been on fleek in some white while doing this video. Who knew? I'm gonna continue.
first of all, like, bitches have dressed like me for Halloween. I don't feel like I can trust other women.
Nope,
and
you
not
can't.
like I'm insecure or anything, but I never know if somebody's talking about me behind my back, or, you know, if my friends are genuinely my friends. I would much rather have a wealthier guy that's ugly than a broke guy that's attractive. So if you're ugly and you have a nice checkbook, my checkbook and your checkbook, they can be friends. And it's not on the same level with me and Shannon, but I can tell that she's trying. She's trying, but she kind of missed the mark. I'm a leader, and when you're a leader, you have to do things to show.
Okay, I'm gonna just pause this really quick. First of all, I feel like I need some lip gloss. I'll just put chapstick on. I'm not a huge fan of her hair in this season. I liked it in her audition tape, but I don't like it the way it's flipped in her confessionals. But I do like what, besides the hair, I got distracted with her hair. There's a lot going on. I do like her attitude about if you're gonna be a leader, you gotta lead these bitches. So we're gonna continue.
A better way to show that I'm not afraid of these bitches and I make the rules and this is my house, other than jumping in the pool. Welcome to the mother Jeremy show.
Who's that?
I think you could still
Is she
do a show
drunk?
if I was by myself.
I don't.
I do. I think I could have a whole show by myself. Every single day, I'm gonna remind you, just in case you ever forget, this is my house, and you're just here, honey. She's sloppy drunk all over the place, embarrassing me. Look at me. Together. At this rate,
Together.
she's gonna have to deal with me. I feel like I can give Lauren another chance, but of course, this is a Jela show.
Oh, Lauren.
Don't let your mouth be the reason that you stand in your own way. Don't stand in your own way. So the next time an issue occurs or something happens, really take a step back. Some things just not worth it. I can hurt my
I agree with that.
Really? Do it. Yeah. Could only marry a black man. Why? Because, like, my daddy's a black man. I couldn't see another man raising my kids besides a black man. I wouldn't fall in love with a white guy. Why? I want my kids to have a black father just like I had a black father because it's just something about a black man that I love. It's not racist.
I mean, to each his own.
That's not racist. Like,
Why is it?
my daddy is black, and guess what? My kids gonna have a black ass daddy too. Okay, cool. Good for you. Don't call me a bitch. You're a
Lauren
bitch.
did not give a fuck.
Now she's put herself on my list, and I'm gonna with Lauren every chance that I get, and it's my mission to get Lauren out of.
Lauren
the
looks like she don't give a fuck. I should do a video on Lauren. What's her story?
If you want your you stop yelling. You want your
Look at the twins. They're like, T.
Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. I don't have to explain myself to anybody.
She look mad pretty there. Wow. Bone structure on fleek, sis.
Except you for this. Because you can't get out of this. Ain't no coming from this. You're beautiful this way for a reason. You know that I'm stronger than you. And you know that a bitch
Why did
like
you
you
get
could never
sad?
keep up with a bitch like me. She's a petty, basic, plastic, trash
Lauren don't give a
bitch.
fuck.
I never said that I was better than anybody but you. I don't think I'm better than nobody else. No, so just me. Just you. Lauren, you gotta try to do whatever you can to get me out of this house because you know
Jela.
I'm running this house.
She can shake her thing,
If
though.
you think calling me bossy is an insult or that's gonna get under my skin, you got a lot of work ahead of you. Hi, my name is Lucifer Lauren. I'm from Covington, Georgia.
Lucifer Lauren, I'm from Georgia.
My roommates. Jasmine cannot be friends with me and Lauren at the same time. If you're friends with my enemy, then you're my enemy too. I can't with people that I don't with. I don't like to be emotional because I've always had to be tough.
Oh, when the fake
My
ass
younger
therapist
sister,
came in.
When I was in high school, my mom left us.
Oh.
What's your dad? Us. I had to put on my big girl panties. That is why I feel like I have to be tough. I've been an adult since I was 17. So the twins' birthday is coming up. They're not basic bitches like the other girls.
They're not basic bitches like the other.
Spot so that they can shop. The other girls probably wouldn't even be able to afford a lot of the stores that I'm gonna take them to. Lauren is doing the most. I'm sick of her acting like a prostitute with these strippers.
Ooh, Lauren,
It's so
messy.
unsanitary.
It's so
This is so unsanitary. You have
Editing was so whack.
I asked Lauren for one little thing.
She took a
and she
deep
snapped
breath.
at me. She was like, no.
Lauren's hair is
Don't be
tragic.
rude. In the limo, and Lauren singing a song, and she decides to drop the N-word. I don't really like the fact that Lauren drops the N-word. Even if it is a part of the song, she's getting too comfortable.
She looks like she's belligerently drunk.
Ever say anything like that to me? No. Honestly, you've tried to start with me twice, and I see the look in your eyes and the look
She's
that
so
you give
drunk,
me,
right?
and I'm not okay with
Not
it.
Jela,
Don't expect
Lauren.
for me to be chummy with you. Don't expect for me to be nice to you. I'm gonna give you hell every chance that I get.
I'm gonna give you.
I'm gonna make it hard for
You're not even
you.
trying to make anything right. You're just being a bitch
I'm
about
gonna be a
it.
bitch every chance that I get. Lauren, if you don't learn how to shut your mouth, I'm gonna pop you in it. You're right, and you can't say that's what it comes down to.
Period.
You are right, and you cannot say, and then the next time you say, and what the you gonna do, bitch?
Yeah. Let's get it.
And next time you say, you will never mean it like that, Jayla. You bitch.
I mean, yeah, she probably did not mean it like that.
Keep putting your hands on me, and don't expect for me.
Her hair still looks
Jasmine's
intact.
home acting like a crazy person and decides that she wants to talk to me. You got your ass whooped. No, that's what happened. No, you got
Who's this?
Because you don't know how to control your mouth.
Who's this?
Say
Who is
goodbye to
this?
your bed and hello to the embarrassment. Tina's boring and weak, and she has to go. We're both leaders, and we both have strong personalities. If I would have jumped you, like, leaders don't do that. So for you to throw a drink on me, like, I was like,
I don't think she
damn,
threw it
why
on her. I think she was trying to throw it up the
just so that I could get at the
stairs.
camera more. I'm already pissed that I'm standing in the back. The least thing that the twins could do is move over some. I don't know what their issue is, but if they have a problem, they need to say it. The twins have been acting weird ever since I told them that I had a conversation with Jazz. Shanae asked me if I have an issue, and I'm like, yes, y'all bitches been acting weird all day, and I'm not having it. If it was some fishy going on, or if I was being sneaky or manipulative, or whatever the case may be, I don't have to come to y'all and tell y'all nothing. You know what I mean? But the fact that I did, that's what I wanted to do because I wanted to do that. What is there to hide? I swear, it's crazy to me that you did all that the other night, and all of a sudden y'all just cool. So, but what the is the issue with me talking to her? Like, if I decide to talk to Jazz, if I decide to be decide to be cordial with her,
I don't understand a thing that there's. Yikes.
Feeling that y'all were gonna start acting funny and that y'all were gonna try to change
She's putting her hair up.
I might have to pop a bitch, and I'm definitely not afraid to go there with them. This can go one or two ways. You decide. If I tell you where my loyalty lies, I don't sway from that. This is up to y'all. Either y'all wanna me or y'all don't. It's not up to me. Sorry. I'm sorry too. I love you. I'm sorry.
I never got one.
Me and the twins, we're above the other girls. We connect on a different level. So to start picking off Lauren's team one by one, we're gonna start with Tina. Oh my gosh, this bitch is crazy. I was not expecting. I don't regret kicking Tina out of the house. In actuality, the house is so much better without her.
Who's team?
Oh my god. Oh hell no. She can pretty much hang out with the ugly girls because she's definitely not gonna be able to keep up with us. This is our replacement. Damn girl, you were so much prettier in your picture. Sad day for you.
What? Are you gonna get into this? It has nothing to do with you.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
What is happening?
And your bitch did that too.
Jenna, she doesn't need to be here, so I'm locking her out. You threw a bottle of water on me.
This reminds me of me and Danny with the lead.
Scared ass bitch.
It's not really a good look.
Couldn't open the door, scared.
Why would I open the door for you and you threw a bottle of water on me?
I threw a bottle. Your bitch threw that bottle of water.
No, that water came from behind me. I was trying to defuse it. I don't get it. I was no bitch because I was trying to defuse it. Don't say nothing to me.
Lie about nothing.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
if a bitch breathed on my neck like that, I would be
you're trying to be
tight.
cute, but it's really not working, and that cute is gonna get you up. If you get in my face one more time, I'm gonna slide your ass.
Okay, so do
Get
it.
in my face.
So do it.
She don't give a fuck. I like that energy.
Bitch.
Jenna, I understand that you're the new girl and you feel like you have something to prove, but you should probably just sit down somewhere. Bitch, now you know I'm not
You're acting very ugly.
acting and being are two different things.
Acting and being are
Pretty
two.
sure that me pouring out Jenna's liquor is gonna start a whole nother battle, but I'm fine with that because I don't get tired. This is gonna be round 3 in this bitch.
Oh yeah.
Did what? So you owe me money now, so give me money.
Come here, come on, come here. You wanna do this in the kitchen, really?
Do you want to go outside?
It's up to you, baby. Step into me.
No one's really hitting anybody.
You'll get enough of running up. I'm done fighting you. Okay?
Okay.
I can be petty, but honestly, I'm not a petty bitch by nature. I'm sorry I poured out your Patron.
Honestly, if you're over it, I'm over it. I don't even care.
Jazz, Cat, and Jenna went to a seance, and I'm almost positive that they're devil spawns, and they brought a spirit home with them.
What happened on this season?
I'm done with them hoes. Y'all bitches are not on my level. Bitch, you can't dress with me. You can't drink with me. You can't sit with me. Psh, what? Don't play with me, bitch. Jazz is disgusting. First of all, if I had sex in the Bad Girls Club, they definitely wouldn't be with a broke-ass promoter. What are you thinking? If I were
Ugh,
you,
haven't had
I would
sex
be
in so
embarrassed.
long.
The only kind of snake that I like is the one that's dead on my shoes. We always told Lauren and Kat that we don't with Jazz and we don't with Jenna. And if they ever wanted to do anything with us, then they were more than welcome. But if you side with the enemy, then you become the enemy, and bitch, you get left too. Who is that? Oh my God, that's our stuff.
I never watched this season.
These are my clothes. No. This paint better be washable. My is all over the front yard, and I immediately take off my shoes. Like,
Those
I
are
know that when I walk
designer,
into
right?
this
They're
house,
really
it's like,
nice.
what are you gonna do? Oh, y'all ready? Come on, I just want to know who's ready. Come on.
This is how it went down on the season. I never.
Shorty hit me. She gonna talk.
Wow, what is happening?
They just ruined everything that I own. And they just ruined everything that the twins own. If we don't get these hoes today, we'll get these hoes in 2 months. Even if I wanted to get up and go to church in the morning,
Yeah, that's when you just tell production, fuck you.
The show.
Of
So
course.
for your
Oh,
suitcases,
I
you
knew
guys
that.
can pack your things.
Absolutely.
And you guys will be going home.
Awesome.
Thank you. I'm going home because me and Prison Orange just don't match.
Oh my God. I have so much to say. Okay, first and foremost, was that season bad? Because I mean, that little clip right there was not that bad. That clip alone, I felt like, you know how that each season has like Bad Girls Club 8, best moments, blah, 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 blah. I feel like Jela had to have been the star of the show, even though the twins were on the show, because literally, and she kind of reminds me of myself. Like, she literally beat that girl up, like hit that girl, poured her liquor out, and then was like, listen, like, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. That's how, well, I would say that's how I used to be. Like a couple months ago, I would like flip the fuck out. Literally 0 to 100 with no chill. And then I'd be like, listen, like, I wasn't thinking, I was being a little irrational. Like, can we talk about it? So I feel like I kind of relate to her in that sense, because she kept going like hot. Like, people will make her pop off, and then she'd do some shit, and then she'd feel bad about it. And I honestly can't believe, here's the thing, like, living in that house and living through it, production will favor people. And if you start pissing production off because you don't want to go to their narrative, because you start catching on to their bullshit, they'll start fucking with you. So the twins and Jela must have done something to production that they were like, okay, we're gonna let these girls rip and tear all your shit up. Honestly, like, if they did that to us, like, they put trash in our room. They didn't show you guys this, but on our season, they put trash all in our room as well. And there was like ants and maggots all over the fucking bedroom. And that's the reason why I wanted to go home. Not because we got jumped, none of that, but because I can't live in a dirty environment, and production just did not give a fuck. And I was like, so you want us to come back here and sleep in a room with maggots and ants crawling all over the place, and y'all don't have professional cleaners coming in here, so even if we clean top to bottom, there's still gonna be remnants of food and garbage on the floor that ants and shit are gonna be chilling. No, fuck you. So they let the girls do that because they kind of had an idea that we were all fucking set. So it's like, once production is all set with you, they'll let whoever do whatever. And I think that's what happened. And they literally just, I didn't realize that they destroyed like, could you imagine picking up someone's like $10,000 bag and destroying it? Like, I get it, people are annoying, you live with people and they suck and they're not gonna be your best friends when you leave. But could you imagine picking up, like, the most me and Danny did was put ketchup and mustard on a bed. I didn't touch anyone's personal belongings, none of that shit. Cause I'm like, that's not, I'm not with the shits. So imagine taking something designer and destroying it. My thoughts on Jela is, I'm honestly surprised she's not, actually, what's her Instagram? Let me see her Instagram. Jela. Jelamaya. Okay, Jelamaya. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. 207K followers. I honestly don't know why she doesn't have more. I felt like she was the show. No? She's rocking no hair and still has insane bone structure. It's crazy to me.
But you know, we can't be perfect all the time.
No, we cannot, sis. And her bone structure is crazy. A lot of her reminded me of me for some reason. Maybe that's why I fuck with her so heavy. And if I met her in real life, I feel like I would get along with her. I don't think that's someone that I would like. Honestly, I don't even know why her and Danny beefed. Was it because she was defending the Claremont twins? Why did they beef? I don't know why they beefed, but I feel like if I ever met her, I would vibe out with her, and those are my opinions on Jela. And you guys said that the season, in my comments, that the season sucked, but I mean, it looked pretty interesting. I just couldn't get myself to watch the seasons like that. I would like watch clips in here and there, but like, no. So, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I feel like it was entertaining, maybe a little aggravating to say the least. And, you know, Jela, if you see this, my eyebrows are actually an abomination. I need to get them done. This is like actually unacceptable. Oh, I should have done them before I got on camera, but I just kind of brushed them because they're so hairy as it is, and I'm like, I don't need anything, but I do. I need Jesus. All right, anyways, Jela, if you see this and you ever want to link up when I'm in LA, let's do it. Let's do a podcast. I don't know if y'all fuck with Danny, but let's do a fucking podcast. Let's do a YouTube. Let's have drinks. You seem like my cup of tea. Anyways, all right, yeah. So she reminds me of me a little bit, and I fuck with her, so I really don't have anything negative to say. I wish I didn't have to recap on scenes, but people that I actually really have no idea. Like, people are leaving me comments to do on people, and I have no idea who they are. So when I don't know someone, I'm just gonna watch clips of them, and I'll just give my opinions, like being on an outside looking in, like y'all. So, yeah, I don't know what the beef was with her and my sister, and hopefully all the beef could be squashed. And if I'm in LA after quarantine, because I don't know if that's where you live, but it looked like it was sunny beaches everywhere. Let's link. Let's chat. Let's have a bad girls night. Like, have a girls night. Yes. All right. Anyways, with that being said, like I always say, be kind to each other, but especially to yourself, because ain't nobody got you like you got you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.